we got to talk about the dogs of the week. The the guys and girls that, ladies that have shined in their respective sports. First up, this guy here. Number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. There was a battle between him and Bryce Young on who should be the first overall pick. Carolina Panthers pretty much had it set in stone who they were going to draft. $1,100,000, by the way. And they went and drafted Bryce Young out of Alabama. Now he's a rookie, but he also has not looked good so far this season. And what has CJ Stroud done? He balled out. He actually had I would say, the best game of any quarterback had all season long. And he's a rookie. CJ Stroud. Let me tell y'all the numbers, man. Let me tell y'all the numbers of CJ Stroud. Let me tell y'all what this guy did. On Sunday, he had 147.8 passer rating, which is the highest single game passer rating by a rookie in NFL history. His 470 passing yards are the most passing yards by a rookie in a game in NFL history. He became the youngest player ever with at least 450 passing yards in a game. And he became just the sixth player to record at least 450 passing yards and 5 touchdown passes with no interceptions in a single game. The previous youngest guy to do that was Patrick Mahomes, who was 23 years old in 63 days. He set the single season rookie record for passing yards in Week 9 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Through 8 games, CJ Stroud has 35 completions of 20-plus yards, which is tied for second in the NFL. Not in the NFC, the NFL. 3 completions of 50-plus yards, which is tied for most in the NFL. 283.8 passing yards per game, which is third in the NFL. He's third in the NFL in passing yards per game. 14 touchdowns, which is top 10. He's tied for 7th right now. And 109 passing yards. 109 passes that went for first downs, which is 6th in the NFL. This season, in the clutch, on 3rd and 4th down, 59 completions, 2nd in the NFL. 759 passing yards, 2nd in the NFL. 8 yards per attempt, 7th in the NFL. 7 passing touchdowns, tied for 2nd in the NFL. 0 interceptions, tied for 1st in the NFL. In the 4th quarter, 650 yards passing, 4th in the NFL. 9.3 yards per attempt, which is also 4th. 6 passing touchdowns, leads the league in passing touchdowns in the 4th quarter. And 0 interceptions. Also tied for 1st. When trailing this year, he's thrown for 1,270 yards passing, which is 3rd in the NFL. 8.4 yards per attempt. 8 passing touchdowns and 0 interceptions. CJ Stroud, welcome to the Doghouse. And welcome to being a dog. You're not in the doghouse, you're a dog. So welcome. You balled out, young fella. So what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. Texas can go far as long as you keep playing that way. Very next guy. Young guy, only 22 years old, drafted out of Georgia, originally wanted to play football, said that he's a really good baseball player, currently, I would say, the number one guy in Minnesota. You still have Karl-Anthony Towns, but I would say this guy is the best guy on the team, and that's Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, just a couple days ago, had 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. He was 3 assists and a rebound away from a triple-double. This is the second time this season he has led the Minnesota Timberwolves to beat an undefeated team. The first team he beat was, of course, the defending champions, Denver Nuggets. And then he went and beat the Boston Celtics in overtime. He was 15 and 25 from the field, and he was so clutch in overtime. He hit 3 jumpers and a fadeaway hook shot to help his team win that game. Anthony Edwards, to me, could be on pace. I'm not saying he is right now, but he could possibly be a top 5 player in the league. If any young kid I know in the NBA that can do it right now, any young man that I feel like has the ability to do it, it's Anthony Edwards, because he plays great effort on both ends of the floor. There was a quote, there was something that he said between the matchup between him and Jason Tatum, where he said Jason Tatum was talking trash, and he said, you know what, it's all right. I'm coming right back at you because I don't just play offense, I play defense too. The boy went out and played his butt off. Anthony Edwards, you a dog, man. You a dog. Next up is somebody that he just beat. I just mentioned this team, said that it was the defending champions. It's the Denver Nuggets, and who was the best player on the team? Oh, it's just the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. What did you do? Oh, you just a triple-double, just a triple-double, and pretty much what should really be called a blowout win against the New Orleans Pelicans. You just went ahead and put up 35 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists, only 1 foul the entire game, 15 for 24 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, in just 36 minutes. You pretty much had a point a minute, just about. You were just a point short. Nikola Jokic, is there anyone else that's better than him in the league right now? I think that might be solidified because he already has back-to-back MVPs, and now he has a finals MVP, a championship. What else do you need from this guy? The way he's playing, the Nuggets just might make it to the NBA Finals again, even though they lost players. Nikola Jokic, got to give you your flowers. You a dog, man. You've been doing everything you needed to do, and I'm proud of you. No, I can't say I'm proud of you, but you've been balling, man, so keep doing your thing. And now for the very first lady inductee into the Dawgs. Now I know, Dave, college basketball just started. I get it. I know it just started. But I can't help but give praise to somebody who's balling out in her debut. Juju Watkins, freshman at USC. Miss Lady, why are you showing out like this in your first game? 32 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 to 18 from the field in 31 minutes. You scored more points than you played. The minutes you played. I'm excited about this basketball season, of course, because I'm a Duke fan, so I want Duke to play well. And then, I couldn't give it to anyone from LSU because they got blown out by Colorado. So, Miss Lady, and then your team is ranked 21st. You went up against the number 7 ranked team in college and women's college basketball, and you beat them because you led them to that win. So, Miss Juju Watkins, welcome. I'm glad to be able to say that you are the first lady to be put as a dog. Now, I will revisit this on my very next show, next week, next Wednesday. When you see me, you will see if Jerry, Steve Wilkes, the Wizards, or the young lady will be out or still in. And you'll see who I've added into the Dogs of the Week. So, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everyone that was actually able to watch it. My guy, you in the Doghouse. That is the Doghouse sound, of course. Glad that you guys tuned in. That is my show for today.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.